Okay, if you are a scientist and you have looked at the evidence for yourself and you've determined there is a good case for Darwinian evolution and I therefore hold to that position, or if you're just a thinking person and you've weighed out the issues with some depth, then I'm not talking to you in this video. Well, okay, technically I'm talking to you right now, but this video as a whole is not addressed to you. However, if you are a schoolboy who has believed evolution simply because it's what they have told you to believe in the science classes and on television programming, programming, well, then I have a thing or two to say. Do you think maybe for a moment it is permissible for us to ask a question? Is Darwinian evolution, in and of itself, enough to explain life on this planet? Or is it even a good explanation of life on this planet? Are we allowed to ask that question? Because the reactions people have to when people question Darwinism are a little bit too reminiscent of the reactions against Darwinism when it was first formulated, if you get what I mean. You see, do we not hold to a kind of intellectual freedom which invites critical thinking, critical analysis? Why should we not ask questions? In fact, I submit to you that we live in a world that gives us adequate reasons, more than adequate reasons, to suspect, to even assume that there is more than simply a natural realm. And we can go into that, but that would be a whole separate discussion. Now, if you hold to the view that there is more than just a natural realm, that you believe in the supernatural as well, why, pray tell, would you hold to a view of the world that assumes only natural factors, that only takes natural things into account? If you think that there are supernatural forces at work in the world, why would you try to explain all of life in terms of only natural things? Would that not seem a bit dangerous, a bit irrational even? Don't you think it's fair or even appropriate and necessary to question such a view? Just a bit of food for thought.